Hey. 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 Mesu hima. Hima wa makumemu. Hey. Hey. Raisa mesu hima. Hima wa makumemu. Senja gongra. Aji. Hey. Charlie. Yaba. We have come. We are here. And today is the day that will cause a lot of problems to the whole world. KK, D star, we don't stop. Yaka. Aji. Oi. Sorry, you Ghana Judas first to text. Why are they? Hey. KK, this star. I see on your evergreen. On your evergreen. And then I'm more church on team case cry. Evergreen. On Chisuda. I said that the Lumbano. Uncle baby. Ebusuafo ye mamu nyina akwa bakese eba Nkomoh Nkitinkiti me pacho ene de a serious situation na ebekọ so wa hasen enti no obi bia o hye na bibi obi o bibia on start say o tie en mo modi na mo woso ma no na onu so metie bi na ene asama ye de ba no simple kra menim ne ntia Emma etumi ma ensem ye difficult when it's very very simple assembly is simple when you take a for sukaka na keke for sukra we dey ahin because we still don't know the guy's age. Na maybe keke for suya we release another song. We release another one. And you the title cry for your problem, mommy. Hey, Kiki had you. What drop you another song? Nah, and you the title your problem. But what drop it there and say there, baby. Okay, you take a car.
And you're 2022. KK for soon. What they catch?
Yes, you on the catch. Omo drop to 50 price shows. Ewo Kingdom Plus 101.9. Nah. And you the title here. Okay, we don't take a car. Yeah, got to
The best in the city.
Yeah, what's it? Yeah, I'm one. Also, no, then you can die check what to get. Hey,
That's a woman.
Kiki, a rough boy, pop. I see what you can see. Ah, Kiki for super. I grow with it so. Let me know what you think about this song. Lady on fans mommy, me and me free promo amano. Enya dream few. Na go to guess it. Ah, is that one to a song? Of all the things you can talk about. Okay, mun take a crack.
Baby, don't motion.
Aji.
Baby, won't be.
He's back.
Hey.
And you be saying, what him say? Be beat to be saying the lumba pill.
I'm fine.
What you want?
I like it. And I was
One time.
Casio.
I am busy, Rob.
CM food no na yɛn kwate kɛse mu adwumfie wɔ mu tiri mu no adwumfi nko a minim kɔfɔ 1 or 2 bi a adwumfi nko a na wɔ mu tiri mu baako wɔ California, baako wɔ Virginia, baako wɔ Maryland, baako wɔ New England. Adwumfi nko a adwumfi. Oh. Yenti kakra na eba fanhwe ya de aje
we training am be with nana.
Accident. Soba. Hey. Mati ade kese. Hey.
The best in the city.
101.9 FM Kingdom Plus.
Ede kese. Hey. What you can say.
That's a woman.
Baby, the machine. Baby,
He's back.
Missy Cake with the eye, who wouldn't even age in Pachamami. Why would him cake for so age in Messiah, Mammy? I want to know.
The best in the city.
We don't stop. We don't stop. And then can see.
That's a woman.
I said then can see.
Baby, the machine. Baby,
He's back.
I said, I said,
and you be saying, what him said, beat to be said, the Lumba Pill.
I'm telling you, how like
I said, and then can see.
One time.
Hey, Bibi gets you. I said, Bibi gets you. Guess you.
Yakwasio.
Sugar, baby. Sugar, baby.
I am busy rock.
Mr. Brad,
I said that guess
it. No crap. Oh no, yes, I stay to know our man and I do show for me.
and you any plus. I got it. Any plus. Oh, I will beat you on.
take it.
The best in the city.
101.9 FM, Kingdom Plus.
Hey, get ready for
That's
what's ready for
baby, the machine.
Okay. When ya no nimna we metia me ka djuma me di bedidi no. So, ka say Piper no na ye chi fisher obeka mamati. Charlie nkofo bi e se mebufuo pa, I don't know what to do to them. I don't know why they are doing this. Okay, it was for your mama Jo Emma Kwaba. And you man muti na KK for the latest song. I say yanko tikesi. But you are for yanko no anka ho na uti we chia. Ubedwin se waka bibi fufuro kra. Waka bibi a yanka ba enye sa na opa akire. I say kotikesi. Kotikesi. Go and pluck a big one. So when you it's when you when you HAPPY say go and pluck a big one.
And no, I'm kind of say patch.
Or more from mango and not say Young kwatikesi, like pluck a big mango.
Okay.
No, that's a way there, no problem. Wow, you can listen for yourself.
Baby, oh,
Ah,
He's back.
hey,
And you be saying, what him said, BB to be said, the Lumba Pill.
of course, better than a lumba. Some phones are na lumba. Kofobi me before online. I don't know how to deal with them. They are putting me off my game. I don't know what to do.
That's also Roy.
Me try mane yi nanim na ya start and on my so me I'm waiting.
Sister.
Oba na ya start. Where's the people?
Nipa yale. Yale. Hello. Hey, that told mommy too, mommy three. Hey, unya. Hey, sorry.
Oh Charlie, these people are not being nice to me, crowd.
Which people? Hey. You live what's your voice?
Oh, live now go for din kwa sama yenka.
Can I flee?
Okay, and then officially Davi a hijack a show no because adia me demand assignment a me demand 3 weeks ago. Why no?
David. You sister, you were. Sister, you were.
Ano so se hwe ni ho. And you know, between the two of you, which of you is trying to sabotage the program?
Oh, and you know me text him or no? Oh, you're on mute. Oh, you say. Okay.
Oh, mommy, 1 minute. I'll come up with something and we'll go. I'm patching mommy bear 5 minutes. I'll be right back.
We already have one thing that we are starting with. It's on the point is I gave like 3 different a year. But we are starting with sa nsɛmhunu na mudi sɛ obi adamfo na obi kɔpɛ na wampene a ɔntumi nkɔpɛ adamfo no. Very, very.
Nate said me feel now feeling me not well feel me that most already get that me who are down for me to be compare what down for.
Why not? Yeah.
Okay, but when I walk on I trust you and answer who can in terms of say.
Oh dear, start here. You can ask for your question.
Sorry.
I'm looking for something and I can't find it, but actually I guess would Kofu we pa se duabo bi obi bia nka me de be mane omo. What is wrong with them? What the misika kwa? Anyway, Ekuya, who you anyone answer you then? We are waiting for you. What about start here? The question we asked the other time. Obi be pel na wampene no hu adamfo no kopɛ na Why should it be a problem? I can't. Father Bacchus, why can't you do it? Hey, Bacchus, pa. That is
Bacchus,
kind of weird.
that Bacchus, yes, yes,
That is weird coming from Bacchus.
Bacchus, yes,
That is very, very.
Oh, say,
Ebia, you train wo.
that Bacchus, yes,
oh, they be into them call.
That is weird coming from Bacchus.
Bacchus.
Minimum call.
That is
Unless
very,
I don't
very.
know. Ah,
No, you listen to the question first before you talk. Okay. Let the topic be introduced officially, and then I want to hear your take on it because they are disappointing already. I want you my last hope.
and I want me last hope.
Yeah.
Ebusiafo ye mamu nyina ajo mama kwaba about High Life Radio Nkomoh Nkitinkiti any Wednesday, the last Wednesday of the month of February. Someone him say do last Wednesday of the month I freestyle, but freestyle no you started with something funky. Na last week na ye show na topic be generative from your topic I discussing no. And me no especially papa because so person who say adentina oba se be ma be se ope na wampre na okope wadamfo a ese se eye problem ma na Davi Beyonce mpacho last week who say name me we no wetin ya highlight ama me na because I say me hunu why
Miss Wahisha, me,
nti asa ese aye problem kakra but you best started with no me hu a me di eno so be den ebe wuram nti no my main start meaning say main start okay my main start yes ladies first nti my main started with the man but then again my main ma obia akwaba officially on Facebook say what joining e Facebook a me pa chobo modern I like it na share na invite obi na ono so embe join say ne be ya ene nkomo aye ba bi di ono so betimi abe join ye freestyle afterwards no they be also betimi a join a conversation when we start the show officially no akwaba both radio and on Facebook. Welcome to Nkomoh Nkitinkiti. Yeah, must be say my journey. Abedafo me mamu nyina akwaba ne atnase. Na bibia bokode. David said you wasi a sugar with me there. Enya asem ketu akra wo. Jaye ne de won say ha. Ju okay so matter jo tre why. Jo tre jo yeah I see.
yeah, get my other one. Anyway, yeah,
Net to say.
Yamiado.
Bibia boko side ho.
Don't crane. I
Nice
said,
one.
yeah, but
Adum, it shall be well. Sometimes in kuyi, but you know, you're very there. You got to keep it pushing, keep it moving. Yeah, that nyamiase. Yeah, the body ase. Nice one. Miami Bacchus, Miami do yes, Miami do you makuma mutofe, Miami de. Odo net is saying. Okay, Mr. Adumo, who say me pe bibi afi ni wonu no na ju mi pe bibi no nti na o say me ba ne mra. O say me
it's
thank you. O say me
yeah, they give
mula na me di pe bibi me di pe 3 points. Ai enu ahu fans no. Na bibi aboko de.
Oh, be there for now, so
Nice boko abusuafo everything cool. Ejuma bibi a cool, yeah.
yeah,
Nice one. Ai Mr. Nyanka, Papa Abeeku, Republican.
Pastor Dave.
I'll HD Pastor Dave. Pastor Yamo. You are muted.
What mute who I saw Kasa what mute who.
HD Yabazi.
But
High definition.
Yeah. High density. Wow.
Ako biso bomodi davi hehe I don't know bomodi hehe Mr.
I'm still looking.
The date is it's probably going to be the 17th. It's actually looking from the 17th on. Nah, yeah, from the what? And you know, whilst you look, my main started with Father Bacchus, and can started with who ban to me can be kyerɛ me nie nti a ɛyɛ problem a enka ɛbɛboa me paa.
Okay, any na minchia etifo ni amedwafo nyina say be ma be peme me feel no na akɔpɛ madam for me ni e rolling. Oh no.
Let you funny say Father Bakus abɛpɛ me mampene na sɛ de minuti no abɛpɛ. Let's use that and I say vice versa.
Either way I don't think that's going to work. So minima ba se minim pa dia la
Okay.
Maybe I'm fine, and it's a problem. Why? Papa wanted to know why it is a problem. It's a problem because now no sir, maybe around and like, and then I'm if I was just said yeah, and you're my uncle for and I say, how many for share no. A man can say you this funny jealousy
Sorry.
that only God knows why. But I'm yet to find out from a man so say about how man I say home. Do they care if they don't? But yeah, man, me de me de. Me to cross walk or some madam for be I'm in you close by. Must I forget it? Enfa. I go for me a lose I'm far more because of 1 or 2. I'm telling. I'll quite I can't. Now, one woman first. You know, that is the kind of mentality I have. Like, where women, and then the buyer will be farming. Say, you know, but who decides to go pay age first? The age I'm paying to have, and I mean, my second, and the mean.
Okay. All right. And you know, in other words, say, wouldn't more open
Minimum that. Meeting him cry.
Okay.
If I go lucky now,
Once, yeah. Okay.
I sex to myself that was that.
No, and I mean, I have to agree with what you're saying. I mean, there's been instances where may find out later, cry say, "Unipano, ubi amini only my downfall." It's just an acquaintance, like we all. I not me pay but I let that person go.
Yeah, of course.
I let that person go. I let that person because to me, may feel say it's a betrayal to that person and our baby. And apparently no, and your post was in the peke crapo. Omu kakra. And uncle yi and our body ni see baby. So it was more or less, I don't know if it was a revenge for him or whatever it is. But me mum the honestly
you're confused.
If they're coming with a clean heart or they just want to prove a point or whatever it is. So yeah. Right. Okay. Anyway, all right. Abeeku, Padabaku Zoo whilst Papa figure out and Yema will actually hold MIA, and then I'll come to him. Nam some patch, but what they actually winning my one thing. Baku in patcho. Yeah, flipping it the other way round. Yeah, mano.
Well, I will stand with our coach because say minimum no way, but minimum dia. But a chino crano me who say bibi sawa. I'll feel guilty kakra because I just say me you be ama and I say where you be ama. What about say me uncle no a chino so or no so be show interest wo more because when we say me no when we say oh China the girl is good. So also be share and on why first person why we maybe you obetum we use to tax be the winning heart no. I wouldn't dare go there. I mean a very tricky situation. And I know they've been able to marry people their friends, girlfriends and stuff, but be a tacky mommy. Because I mean, which means if that person comes to visit her, what might happen?
Right. What kind of conversation are you going to have? How is the environment going to be like? And all of that. Okay.
In person, if I see it, but minimum.
So, Marcus, let me ask this question before I stand up, Papa Bebem. I'm who says to them so or me and Nema so hunting. Young funny say you're in too deep into the relationship, and then you get to find out, say, and it's here, we're down for at the quarter. What happens?
Oh, say my water cry. I don't think it's a or don't know business how. Very, very difficult because which means Niama Muye, maybe they've done it before until obey imagine Niama, a weird stuff we will meet him. And I don't want to get involved in those things at all. Meanwhile, Nama Wari Krana, it will be very hard for me to I'm saying be our donors of better kakra. Miss me home kakra.
Donors to Betty.
Between at it. Yeah, Miss me home kakra. Because
like you would just feel insecure.
Yeah,
there'll be some.
It plays a role. Yeah, because I mean, when you're maybe that friend might be a very good friend of yours. Muye bibia bomna. Akwa is an ex-girlfriend who nimpo wa kofa. I mean, and maybe more Nkomoh, let me girl you say you you find out that was the girl. Charlie, a headache. Me, that is how I say it.
Oh, it's a father today. You need quite a question. See, from there you're dated, our chicken, your friend comes to your house, and then the girl being girl. Long time. What's gonna happen?
How? I'll show you that. I mean, you see, because how? Because I don't know what might happen. Me were doing my and say chala kwesi so she so.
That's it. That's really do obi no obi wa call that touch they be our show baby. Yeah.
It's possible for those things to happen. Than obia.
You see, Father Bacchus, let me come to Father Bacchus. No, let me. What Father Bacchus is saying, I agree with him totally. There are some exes that come that in your lives or our places are. You just you just don't want to be caught with just them alone.
Okay, yeah,
you just don't want to be left alone with them, especially when you had something good going and ABA mo break up. No, it wasn't BBA mo planning and BBA kwentu and BB netete montem, and the chemistry is still there. He has every reason to be afraid.
So is that more of like an unfinished business kind of?
An unfinished business kind of. What if that person and that person had an unfinished business and they will continue when he's not? So we have to understand where he's also coming from.
I'm trying to think if I have somebody like that.
Yeah. And so let me, Parabakus, papa ho. Well, finish up now for Yanko papa ho, and then.
Risky kakra, and I mean, ube ko baby. Usro, hey Charlie, what will happen? Usro, so tricky, but I mean, you have to deal with it. I wouldn't be able to, but some people will be able to do that, but I wouldn't.
Okay, all right, Papa.
First of all, I don't know if we are still on the topic there. I said, baby, kaka. The question is, market pay AG, 1 pen. Nanyankunya akosia. Nasa me who there akosia sound and when you are interested. The market pen na wa pena. AG ni beef in then. What is her beef?
Why can't you do somebody else but my friend though?
Why must it be somebody else? Why not your friend? It's not your sister or your child.
Why must it be my friend?
If what see or your own blood sister poor, and even that one for me, it doesn't make any sense. For as long as we haven't had anything going, I don't think it's an issue. But maybe that one might be some exception. Your blood sister might be some exception. Even though that one is debatable, but I'm back on it for now. Your friend, okay, Mabepel. That time your friend wasn't in around. I didn't know her. Okay, Mabepel. For like 1 year, Sarah consistently, SNye.
I gave up now.
No, say 1 year. No, within a 1 year, it took you 3 years. Consistently, 1 year, SN. Now, all of a sudden, your friend comes to visit, and then she seems to like me, and I like her. Why is that a problem? Because you have made it clear to me there's nothing ever going to go on between the two of us. No matter what, like, it's not going to happen. You have made it clear to me that no matter what I do, ANC. So I meet someone who seemed to like me and I like her equally. She's willing, said the MPC, no, only the way ready say ANC. Oh, how ne saying? And sometimes the most annoying part is, over here na AJ na also on penana, Makofana down for any willful. Or she's seeing somebody else, or she's even married to somebody else. But then you still have a problem with me going out with Akosia because mepe on 1 penny. How does that make logical sense? So the fact that mepe on 1 penny, that should end. And everything around you, obia penny. Everything around you, it is all penny. Come on, man. There is for me, I don't think the NOBB son. What is your Yasapon?
Where else
What is
upon
your
anything?
yes? We are Sapon anything.
Brand when you went.
Me yaw sapon say why ne ya for asking me what is my yaw sapon me no wejai.
Yeah.
Yeah, for asking that, you and I think so our relationship has come to an end because it's here. Father Baku's are promising me so and we should ya pay or the me 1,000 mommy into no crown. Who said then you so although would they wana.
And to me,
You see, my problem is since you guys are asking, the problem is why my friend? Why not somebody else? Why my friend? And Jimmy Sisi, but why my friend?
Your connected.
It's not connected, but she's my friend. Why not anybody else?
Wompe. What's a wompe? Ana wompe say we body later artist kakana or say later obepe ana.
No. So sometimes we also to me church now. Also to me church who kakra now because and then memo mabano. And then memo mabano. We are easy kakra.
Exactly. What's your down from why serious? Only mirror the bed ready home. Who church no? Down from only mirror the bed ready home.
But I mean, I feel that friends and all of that should be off limits. There are other women out there that I'm sure you can have,
Friends should be off limits when Akusia is my girl and you are and you are her friend. I shouldn't have any type of close relationship with you. That is where I agree that friends should be off limits. I don't even have to have your number. And if I happen to have it for whatever reason, you shouldn't be my daily text person, daily phone call person. Oh, it's saying, and the way they did that kind of thing. That I agree with you.
No,
that should not happen. Why then?
Now, so for money, Papa, no so very.
I don't understand.
No, them young cookron.
No, that's what I'm saying. That if you say friends should be off limit, that is what my definition of friends should be off limit is. If I'm going out with this person or this person is my wife, her friends are not my friends. You understand? They are not my friends. As in, I don't hate them, but they are not my everyday friends. Hey, and I'm until Nkomoh. Anyway, did that kind of thing? No, we don't have that kind of relationship. I might have your number for whatever reason, but I'm not going to call you as a friend. Like every day, now may feel like no. That is where the off limit comes in.
Okay. Me. So you agree with me when I say my boyfriend me
absolutely. Unless the caveat to it is maybe you know me, that adult, and then you come and you meet Bakus.
The questions.
and you guys decide to go out, it doesn't mean you and I should stop being friends. But you meet Bakus. Bakus introduces me as his friend to you. We don't have to be friends.
Mm-hmm.
When we meet, oh, Bakus, you're then that kind of thing. End of story. I don't need your number. You don't need my number. We don't have to be friends. But yeah, and then you meet Bakusa. That's a different story. We don't have to stop being friends because you started going out with my friend. No, that to me it doesn't make sense. But once
Yeah, you are.
through me or through Bakus, you get to know me. You and I don't have to be friends. We don't need to be talking on daily basis. Yes, yeah, so you have Nkomoh fine, but that should end it there. Unless there's an emergency, maybe after Bakusa can you think it's in some kind of emergency, you can call me. Hey, the whole day Bakusa that kind of thing, fine. But hey, then they did that. No. That no. Me you need that relation once.
What's wrong with that?
No.
Just a caring citizen.
No. Once you are that side, you stay that side. So the point I'm making today, the fact that my bepel na pen na makape Melvina, because Melvina is your friend, you don't expect so on pinachada. Why we betray Wabazi? What has he betrayed? Especially if you maybe you keep telling Melvina bad things about me. Oh, Padia, no one yet. But
do you know that sometimes people do that just for the hell of it?
Yeah, you do that. Sometimes you do that. You think you are breaking the person. You are rather giving him more props.
I've noticed two sides to this thing. Sometimes when you talk good of somebody, a person goes after them. Sometimes when you say bad things, it's just don't say anything.
Don't say anything. Don't say anything. But me, Momuzi, as far as I'm concerned, there's absolutely nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. There's
nothing wrong.
There's absolutely nothing wrong. So mabe pewe wie apien. Na ma asa na kepeku aka ho, then we have a problem.
Oh, okay.
Unim say ne yanko ana say unim. So unim say
whether minimo is not a problem.
Anti Arsenal.
You are out of the way. Until Senko you are out of the way.
Nyankofa one answer debia.
On form on better boy. That is the thing. On better boy. Why bet you obia no piawa na wembian?
Okay.
How is that an issue?
I think you have a point, but still.
So even you see, the other tricky part is if it's an ex, that we can debate. That
AJ, I'm sorry, I can't find a thing.
I'm also looking. That's why I'm quiet, but I'm listening to
Abeeku.
If you are my ex,
I posted it in the comments.
No, you did not. You sent it to me. You sent it to me privately, but I'm trying to figure out.
Now within 2 weeks, I'm sending him messages. You can't even trace.
Yasha.
Don't type the phrase you no search na more type phrase na didn't be.
Yeah.
Now type okay phrase be a use here. Okay, baba.
Oh, okay. It's Monko Amede.
So WhatsApp on.
Yeah.
You search, right? Oh, man. Then you do what?
Search.
Second, particular phrase here.
3 dots na what top on. O click it.
Echo messages. If you remember particular
phrase be a question no be okay won baby cry o search am.
Okay, enter the one whilst we look.
I don't know risky mom, but I mean, ni baby no.
Well, okay, Dr. Barks, where is the risk?
Risk and say, okay, ever bear man side or course or bapa wine and the memet as a crack. Now, and man, the one year home. So, by no, Oh, say oh, as obi ne as say papa ne as girlfriend na me kofa de me ntu. But say oba na ma kwase ne pe na wanye de a ne yanko de na bia motu maye.
I mean, how that is a problem, cry. The only, like I said, some problems over buying the ABR
O ex
today,
bi yanko.
the X, okay,
Eh
you know that you were going out with, I was going out with Belinda, and Belinda was Akusiata's friend the whole time that we were going out.
eh eh.
Then me and Belinda break up. Then I'll go
Okay,
and take
I
Akusiata.
found it. Found it. As I say, just one winner. And I can't want some now.
And
Basically, I just
because I said so many other things I want to.
When I
Mm.
man,
Back with me.
na say basically no ma wo ke de na just akoso ata na wo ne Belinda wo ni na wo pe.
That argument can come, but to me it doesn't make sense. But
Okay.
it kind of holds water a little bit, just a little bit, tiny little
Eba
bit.
me yin fi dey problem be
Me
no na
who,
side na me stroke akra mom.
okay,
Say
me
ma
who
so
the other person.
me hu yanko da me se ne pe na yi dia I think say that would be okay. But eba ne say be ma afa girl na oni ni jara me kofa dey me but oba ne side dey I can consider. I can consider. My revise me note.
Oh,
Any the
okay, that's
best.
the second one.
Okay, the second question is
Let's see,
Adentina.
anyway, at least let's take this one to the hour. Then we can switch to the second question. Because I want you guys all within the next 30 minutes to agree and accept my point.
no,
We will
cannot.
not agree
We
and we will
cannot.
not accept.
No.
That is your
We can
opinion and
understand where you're
no.
coming from, but no.
And it makes
No.
perfect sense. So what is stopping you from agreeing to something that makes so much sense and it's
It
To
logically?
you,
Why are you
makes sense
trying to
to
get
you.
an approval to do
Who the
something?
men Kasami,
No,
what was it?
I
What was
have
it? The
been a
old
victim.
breaking
I have been a
What
victim
was it? The
of that
breaking minute, also
situation.
the breaking minute in terms of CA. So and also complaining like you're doing. So anyway.
No, I have been a victim of that circumstance twice.
Oh, really?
Mm.
Yes. The first one was in Snake Flats.
Mm-hmm.
We heard of you a whole new. Okay, good. So far. This chick, you know, we grew up together, and I start feeling small, say Charlie, so and so and so, this and that, this and that, this and this and that. I said, no. Listen to her argument too. She's known me for too long. Me, I'm like her brother. We say, yeah, Santini, me, Fantini. How do we become brothers? Makebia. For like a whole year. And the sad part is,
Like Sarah's situation.
like Sarah's situation. Then this
Ooh.
point was crazy because Minyan could be from nowhere. Obakaya on a penny.
Wow.
And Esma Minyan kun. Oh, yeah, Massam Shemitim. Then some new chick come into the neighborhood. Chicken ankasa no omankasa na mempena asam no so mpema asem. Na ne brother no ye menyanko pa. So, every time muko ho fia, mutu ko bo abum. Obobo edo no huma na wa atwe na wa da no ho. There, onkada mumbre onkada monko. Oda no kwacho eyi ho, o brother ho. Na wa da no ho na oko. Na ma me room na ma akọ no brother ni dem. Now one time the brother traveled. Me, I didn't even know he had traveled. And I went to go knock on the door. I'm looking for your brother. Or see Niho. I was like, oh, where did he go? So he went to Kumasi. Oh, he didn't tell me. Okay. Then for the first time, she didn't leave the door. She was standing there looking at me. And I'm saying, what are you doing? Also, nothing.
What are you doing? Anything?
Like, so that means so
What are you and a
it
brother?
was a
Another
three.
way from
It was
brother.
Ono ne papa na ne mami. What? Sorry, Ono ne brother na ne papa na what if here. And the father had traveled with the brother. I didn't even know. So she was basically alone in the house. So I'm like, why do you want to, go for a walk or something? And then she was like, sure. So all walking the door. And snake flat. And I think kaka I support Porter girls cry. talking about a whole bunch of nonsense. And then I'll keep. So that was when I started asking, the why have you been? I say she didn't even realize she was being rude to me. I'm like, really? You opened the door and just walk away? I say you didn't come to look for me. You came to my brother. Apparently, sometime no or kicking. Nkakaka. So then we started kicking.
Oh, that
Now you, this other chick,
the boyfriend.
and you a kriya bayanya. Oh, no, put a time on any uncle. And you know, bayanya. Then all of a sudden, breaking. Hey, na papa kwa be me o. Me ana manye because na me see me nim da. Na papa de me mpe no, papa de ada open no. What is all this? And so then this guy comes to ask me, and I tell you, yeah, it's true. Initially, no, I mean, we've known each other for a very long time. For we lived in the same house, in the same neighborhood for so long, and I felt like we were close and everything. But she claimed I'm like a brother, so on your market there, if you come ask me if you keep close, we cannot be brother and sister. Still, also on your name, so okay, cool. So now you come into the picture, and initially, honestly, I didn't go in say Makapian. It just happened that it looks like all those times yeah, we have something for each other. I mean, and who you been his son, it wasn't a he per se. It was just that she wasn't getting attention. So no any. So we click. Now you go and break me every time. Like she was constantly reminding her almost on daily basis that on a pen, now one pen. And the girl was like, fine, I'm in my pin, so what? Oh, now you're my downfall. Why should you go out with somebody or like, how does that make sense? But long story short, I won that battle. Because the girl realized it didn't make any sense. Okay, fast forward. About 17 years ago, there was this lady.
That's how long you've been here? Oh, okay.
I've been here longer than that.
More than that. Also 17 years
30 years,
ago.
30 years.
Oba had son of 17 in Poba.
Oh, yeah,
No, Missy, that's how long. Just as a wabat, just a longer than
30
okay.
years.
Don't bring yourself. Don't bring yourself. Maybe Bahano. No, you have been here 10 years prior. And so
Hey!
don't bring yourself. Let's leave it
Mr.
alone.
What I'm fear there now? Oh boy.
I'll rely on my earlier answer.
I don't want to discuss it. I don't want to discuss it. Let's rely on my earlier comments and we go on. So this chick, Kivas, right? Kivas time on no. I don't power some. I mean, yeah, I'm sorry. I don't you'll be a channel too much. I don't have your time. Munsho side. But for some reason, I don't know what front she was putting up. Anyway, fast forward. Mikisian will party via Maryland. And then, we started talking, and then, she will come and visit me. One time, New York. And she had to go to Ghana. But the flight, it was, for the Thursday. But I booked it through Virginia. So she came to my house after I was living by myself, single and free. She came to my house on a Tuesday there, overstayed, then she will leave on Thursday. Now I'll call. I'm so okay, cool.
No, them 2 days, I know.
The first day, you call the cousin be Frederick, Maryland, hobby. No, Ashburn. Yeah, but now me at night. And I'm missing we never slept, like we never spent the night together. But we hang out, we go and eat in the bar. Then the third day, she started saying some, stuff. I'm not feeling, but Kiba's not channel kaka. So, and then we're like, okay, so what's the deal? I say, I don't know, she just came out of a relationship. I'm sure by that time I was very, very single and free. So what's up? As a matter of fact, I think you know that person. Later on my back channel, I think you know her. Because Abanyim pa. Kajibanyim pa. And so no,
It's someone else for the back was confused with areas. So I can know.
it came up that kika, and then my ex be nizini boom. And she was like, huh? You went out with this person? I'm so yeah, back in Ghana. Also, Papa, then this thing won't work. So what do you mean it won't work? I mean, I said, no. She was my best friend. We used to, when we're in London, we're in the same house together. We live in the same house together. She was my best friend. As a matter of fact, let me call her. You know, a friend, or the two speaker. Nah. She picked up. Now we're in. So guess where I am? So where are you? So I'm in Papa's house. Hey, what are you guys up to? Also, nothing. So later on, me mubufuka kana mi jam hokra na mi send for most mokota aba. And to my ben apparently no any check na kasa and the girl was like, yeah, why? What's wrong? I mean, on that girl that my ex was at that time married, or she was engaged to be married. Okay, and so no, she herself, she didn't understand why the girl was concerned. And you girl no concern her. And so on you were na doctor girl no ba no obesre hen na what's a living room ball come on. Now much na album says against you na
Of course.
How is that a concern?
Why do guys be have your problem Kisipa, you know?
How is that a concern? So me, when it comes to this topic, I'm very, very passionate about it.
No.
To me, I don't think it makes any kind of sense. I rest my case.
No, but Papa, honestly, this thing is very it's a concern to a lot of women. I mean, that's really now it's all the extra bit of beauty basa. Add to the market, you walk into a place and there are about 10 guys there. You screwed like almost 8 of them. No, 5. When you want, no.
You see, normally,
it makes the place very heavy for you as a woman, you know. If you're being easy, you feel good about it. But for female, it makes the place so tense. No. Now what ask the crew people if you baby the crew because she will yada at the party. I tell her home pen Yeah.
So your exes should never meet.
No, I'm a fantastic. Today I'm a current being my ex. In my head, I'm not comfortable there.
How?
I'm serious. Obia different. I'm just saying. It makes the place very uncomfortable. Like when you are in the way.
Some men, no, it's not that. For the back, some men are even more like women. Some men are more than women. They talk. They talk. Yap. They talk. Rude, and some are rude too. And you know, just imagine, say, when papa motisa na many akusia we've walked in. Imagine how uncomfortable that is. So yes, me even walking in a place and if say a relationship that we had, even a good one, a long time, I'll be very uncomfortable. Very uncomfortable. Yeah, you see, like especially when na bibi and something went on near the let me say so you're discussing me. And 9 out of 10 times, he will be discussing you.
What exactly do you think we'll be discussing? Your doggy style?
No, you chopped me before.
You chop, you don't know. I chop him before, Chalo. Now me the Indigo Chale. I chop
Papa.
No, I think you guys are overstretching this because
no, we're not. If you like, let the audience, let those watching tell you, especially the females. Let them say what we're saying is wrong. Most females here.
I don't think so. That's how you want to. I don't know. I mean,
and I make us say, what about you see, never been
like, let's say you walk in a place and you've chopped about 5 girls and will go and yanko. The way you feel good.
no,
it's not a matter of you they feel good as you see.
Nowadays,
I myself one thought process, not all this confusion, all the bow. At the end of the day, if you have gone out with 3 girls in a room before, it doesn't emasculate you in any way. You have gone out with them before. It doesn't mean that you guys you are going out with all 3 of them at the same time. You have gone out before. They just happen to be in the same room together for whatever reason. That doesn't make you any hard guy or anything. Besides, if they what if they don't know amongst them that you've gone out with all 3 of them? How is that a problem?
Fine.
Okay. And even if they know, because if that time they were not friends, how is that a problem?
No, and now they are friends.
Yeah.
And you still kill all of them?
Did.
Now wait. What you someone can't tell. Say, hey W. Sir. Hey, sir, what are you there? Fear.
I don't know who's true.
No, but for the record, the truth is it's not fear. It's about the moment a man goes into you.
We are.
No, for the record, the moment that's the last end of you. What else is left? You get it? How about you?
I mean, sex and I
okay, I want to know your issue. But my guys, I'm chum. Say you my baby. And you mean yes, you relate to me different. Your respect for me is different. The way you talk to me is different. When you have
hey out.
No, but when you have
Brian, what for you to hey out? Crowd.
I say I don't know.
Papa, I'll be a question. Why?
Which one? Wanna?
I meant to visit some G-men. I'll say, how can I advertise my business on your platform?
Ginger man.
Oh, you know him.
Ginger man.
Me, I made it. Oh yes. Because especially at this time of my life, Charlie.
And this time in Pune, we'll forget. I mean, at this time,
well, I can. For the back say, I can only when you find it from Mama Joade. Baby, yeah, case. It's not a big deal. Mom or head, it's not a big deal. I'm a head on your problem. No worries. And then I say, maybe I'm busy. I can just see. But sex, no.
Now sex and anyway,
Bacchus, you see, that's the thing. The thing is that sex means a lot. For the most part, some women, being sexual with somebody means a lot or means something. And some of Baba running Wama will be my sending ye baby no. Now she's thought about it. She knows to say you're who she wants to be with or she wants to have that with. And you don't just go about being sexual. And be do yeah.
And moves rather papa.
Hey.
I am normal.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I mean, to me, well, anyway, maybe I can't. I say, say, I didn't cause be brain, so I made mistake. You indeed there will be I say, oh, they do sometimes I explore. What do I explore?
I mean, you can explore by going on a few dates with guys, hanging out and all of that, but not be sexual with nah. I mean, not for me. I won't just get up and be sexual with just anybody. No. That doesn't work for me.
You said that one day you see Obi also attraction.
Right. You have to be somebody that I'm attracted to. Somebody that I'm attracted to, somebody that I see myself with, maybe in the long term, even if say and turning into a warrior crampon. I know say we have that connection where it can last into a long relationship or something, but say just kick it with you. Nah. No. Maybe when I was younger, I could have done that, but not at this. Nah, to me, no.
Anyway, it makes sense.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, it's me when they say a woman's prized possession, na kuzuye kuma. Ain't to give it out just like that, to a binum it's no big deal. And big deal. Cry say or be huni who na bibi. Yes, and big deal, mano. But
Ginger man, Fre V, why? Ochina Fre V now, Monkasa, why? We can go from there. Why? Zabenza. Okay, so okay, so let me just add. Niaokano, it's the kind of premium that we have been trained or we have been brought up to put on the whole act. And the other time I say, as Christians, we have been brought up to be very judgmental amongst ourselves, and that judgmental attitude, turns out bringing up a lot of hypocrisy. You understand? People, either because they judge other people, they are afraid to be judged. So, one, if they have to be themselves, they have to hide, and they have to be hypocritical about it. Outside condemn it, but inside do it, because that is what we have been brought up to believe. Say this is wrong and this is right. So then, and my problem is say, yes, Christianity is good. It has shaped your life for the most part. It has put some sort of control in our lives. But if the concept of religion can be confusing sometimes, okay, because our religion, all the religions put together, tells us that there's one God. All these reasons why, and I'm not trying to preach or anything, but let's be honest, all these premiums that we are putting on all this is because of the doctrines that we've been told or we've been taught growing up. On is our form and character. We formed our characters by the doctrines that we were told growing up. We were told that when you be before you get married, it's wrong. We were told that you cannot have sex before you get married. We were told so many things, and that has built our character. And up to today, this is the reason why we are able to judge people who are going contrary to what we were told. And I'm not saying what we were told was wrong, but what I'm saying is that the premium we put on this whole thing is because of what we have been told. There are other groups of people, other cultures that don't put that much premium on the same act. Now, maybe so. Are those people from the same Nyankopon, and I say they are from a different God? It's that same God okay with some other people doing something and not okay with another group of people doing the same thing. Omunaya nemba.
That's the way they serious. You can see a coward.
Yeah, all these can I come see myself? It's good. It's character formation. It's something principle, whatever it is. But the bottom line of it is that is what you were brought up in a Christian home, and you were educated to say or bad, you cannot do that. You should keep yourself blase because of our Christian background. What confuses me is that, are Christians the only children of God? Are we the only children of God?
No.
So, yes. So then, if you're going to base your principles on your Christian upbringing, what about the other people who are also children of God that don't put that much premium on what you have? Is it
Me,
so are they
I
doing something wrong?
no, I feel so.
Are they not educated enough to understand what you understand? Or we are
Baba,
taking life
I
too
feel
seriously?
no. I feel say, growing up and we being taught some of the things that we were taught and what not, individually, everybody decide to choose what they want to abide by. May feel say you can come from the strictest home, you were well brought up like your show bibia. It so when you are under your parents' roof, and you do what your parents are expecting you to do. But so when you fear now for say you're on your own, some of these things are personal choices. You can make that choice to say you're going to go with the morals that you were raised and continue to do it. It does not mean you have to judge somebody by what they're doing and not be a your personal choice. If you ask me, I mean, me say, yeah, upbringing a different collaboration. Obi or fini mammy and papa fee ape. What's what making choices? Say, I'm not going to go by what I was raised with. I'm going to live my own life. Yes, I'm from a Christian home. Me papa is so me mommy is say, me mommy is say, me mommy is say. This is how I was brought up. However, I'm grown, I'm experienced, I've explored, I've seen things. Ain't me feel say whatever I was taught, ancient at the Nkitinkiti, my adopted something new and I'm going to do something different. I think it's a personal choice. I think it's a personal choice. People do individually, me like a home that I grew up in it. Never in a million years did I ever think say me the alcohol crab come on. But I grew up and I made a choice. You understand? And see, once we grow, people make that choice. Me feel say choices that people do make. It's not only not say Christian. It's just a personal choice. I think so.
Listen to this twist. Shania Twain is now married to her friend's ex-husband, and her ex-husband is married to her friend. Omo, are they dead?
No, but
It's a personal choice.
I think, Papa, with what you just said, I think, you know what? I'll take this back. I think society and our upbringing has really kind of changed a lot of things inside of us, because Mary King Shania Twain nasty me. What? Okay, so I'm with somebody. We don't click. The person doesn't really care for me.
Mm-hmm.
The friend is in love with me. He really means business. He will do me good. So what?
Na enya koso we na ye can start na wo so wuntu me ye na si
No,
say na
make it say kwa church with yes society. Like na papa shaka. So we're going back to Nkomoh from there. Bimma watiti efi. And then Papa mentioned something there. Or entity, of course, because Rubison, I want to wire them and wire different from what we believe in. No, one
they be you see okay anyway.
Or entity or values that they've installed like in us as people, as because David say hey, many be na men pen. Na ekwa do impokoro na impokoro no so de kwento onko wa like until because oya minti mama wa but more be seeing that I'm busy more be seeing that because of conflicts interest of I think what I'm going to do is I'll withdraw myself from them.
Why?
But
why?
Oh nah in Chamuntum, I mean be going to their house and be doing stuff the way me and you pa And for the back, you said why? I'm human. Sometimes.
That if is a ex de what's JT dada and so.
Okay, Pochoteo, me nipa. Nipa nishu mo sini. Sometimes as it be okitao in yeni ye. Emu de wuni afa or yeni ye. Iye nipenti. Nesebio.
Jealous kakrabi.
Endwene nkwechi kakrenti. Na if you're selfish enti. You'll be jealous and you start acting funny. You might say things that you're not supposed to be saying. You would be maybe I want to be keep relationship and you say things that you're not supposed to be saying. As I said when you're because you will and how rather withdraw. I must stay back far from you guys. Not that many one eye, but I'll give you guys the peace of mind to enjoy your relationship. And I personally don't think there's anything wrong with it though. Because even yo ye na say ne yanko no be ye be.
That's why na yanko nti menye.
Inuanom po ko ma fo chewa ye. Inuanom war one brothers na sisters won kunuma. Because they were not treating them right and undone. Nti awe done into unu enti
it just doesn't make any sense. And I want to understand what she means by it's wrong. Wrong by which standard? Chapel standard, society standard, school standard. Wrong by which standard? I want.
What that thing na erase so can. What can I dream? But in the actual fact, you are a very selfish person if you do that.
Basically, I'm pay one night stand and I didn't know half we.
Now I entity I was the thing and
what's way I know I said, what's actually any put a deno?
Ostawala.
I said we are now. I mean,
yeah, but entity no one may you behave with them. But in the actual sense, you're a very, very selfish person if you don't want the happiness of somebody else. Like I said some time back on Clubhouse Day, I was asking. So let's say a woman is in marriage with what I say for some reason into mokuna sex. He goes out, you have a problem. Find a when you kids know why you have a problem. What kind of human being are you? What kind of love do you claim to have for this person? Like
I say you.
No, but the person, no. But the person can also, that person is not complete without sex. Teo, on Jao. No, but for the record, stay. Let's be fair here. On Jao, on your I went to but don't make that choice for her. She chooses to go. You don't have what it takes. Oh, Jesus Christ. Look at that. That's very selfish. Everybody thinks about themselves first. No.
You confuse him.
But why Joe Jack? Accident, BBS. Why Joe Jack?
No, I said that if it happens like that now, he will let you go.
Oh,
yeah. Because on your turn.
No, but let you go. Why? Because of just sex. Okay.
And then the fees but obese obeshefie no obekọ na ubonim say obi di na oba na wuntumi ye ubeye
jabu I was fine but I can be a ombakashi ben to man kada ma asem de
but you can tell.
Oh, now if you can tell one bezu or one pada, what's your problem?
Dabi. We the Nkomoh na me.
Besia eto who couldn't pio. Osho. Otia bills. Oye baby so a hospital and then be woman. She say into me boost soon. Into me yeshi sex into me yes who could answer them no hear that. Moments will be answer. No well okay ya. Are you normal?
Yeah, but that side so I am put the ever call the dada. Yeah, pony you clap here park on ube ye use account. Any problem? So for
the back is this is where your selfishness goes.
This is not selfishness.
What do you mean by that? I want any budget. So Oba ono zanche boko. But but I wouldn't hear if you man miss Obin the man and essay.
So bet me uncle until I will let you go and I'll be free. Oh, so where they
Only
can
the comment back.
But as I said, when in society, something like you have that mentality there. Besia don't to me, Adam. But I will be in it. No, but what do you mean? I will be in it. What
let me explain myself.
I mean,
let's say about say BBC, I mean to me, if you be yaman into uncle. What I say?
Charlie, I rest my case.
Okay.
Segue
So afei na wa joining and a freestyle Wednesday. Thanks for joining. And ye di nkomo bebre na koma ye di no ni ye kan say adenti na obi be pe no wan pre no kope wadanfo na aye tsunami abem but obia ache na dwen nti ye ko to your next freestyle topic. Esi adenti na ema no musuro se mbeti hu be ma na u feel be ma na muntimi nko kan kire be ma ne se bra akwankwe mi feel me yadaw me pese me no tree streets me pese me no tree pedede me te pese te ase adentina musuro mum pese mu betimi ase you don't go forward and say I like you. Let the man know say you like them, or let them know how you feel about them. Na mo yen kokwasa entin I mean started with Davi say that we obey you know my sister beautiful idiot adentina emfa say bia we hu Dr. Pope now feeling now untimi nkan why Doc
I said where I will be some media no craning your meaning so saving answer personally been told me mentesa I have never been like that. Since I was a young girl, I'm saying I mean remember because me start buy be na work Ghana for girls on me. I've written letters to men before. I've spoke to them before how I feel. I have never been a believer of I cannot tell a man how I feel. If I see you and I cannot control myself, then me maybe I'm in your area or something. You're my friend. I'm gonna start to make feelings for you. I'll tell you. And I mean, I don't have a problem with that. But if I should answer this in a general, I think because of the society again, begin bottom no don't pay bottom that kind of thing they've been putting in our heads. No, it's weird. And so because of this, when you even go and approach a guy, most men would reject you because they feel like onya will be saying or they and see they will say no or even act funny towards you. But and then that's just what I can say. It's a gender thing, it's societal thing, it's something they've always been talking about. But then I ask, into me pure be na man kashe no hunumi na okapa me yankwa na okapa before fra me yada na mente dem no munsa
problem incoming.
What the hell? Why should I hide my feelings towards a guy? And in today's modern world, if a female gathers the courage to come to you and pen, but if I can know based off the fact that what them kolo my mindset and the one guitar, better it's a butcher a sign park on the moko cricket away grass. Say it's a butcher so it's a kind of shot. I don't I put order and now one can jump inside because Charlie, if you are just some brad and done. I mean, if somebody likes you, they like you.
Okay.
So I had a lady approach a guy.
As a female,
this young lady is my friend. We've argued about this over and over.
As a female, I me myself, I don't have a problem approaching any man if I find you attractive. If I want to have anything to do with you, I don't have a problem approaching you and telling you that and telling you how I feel, which is fine. However, the reason, and then the reason they are unable to do so, society, their upbringing, morally, and your right or ban and 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 then again they feel so say Ghana for me money be ye, excuse me to say, for to the point, say, when everything settles and you are together, they will use it against you. Oh, now can you me? That type of thing is ma be brave as suppressing feelings. They are unable to express themselves because of a man money be reaction. After into any me feel wa main can't wo cry any me the bet now you understand you trakai
Okay.
me any me the bet me ho ni ade but for like I said for me I've been fortunate enough that anybody that I've seen that I'm interested in is also interested in me until we both throw signs at each other and it happens. So but I don't see anything wrong with a woman seeing a man and saying, say, I like you or something. Maybe you cannot go directly and say, oh, me feeling per se a trimp. Now you can go start off with, oh, maybe I like you. Can we be friends and all of that? Just feel free. You understand? And it has nothing to do with your morals and your culture. Just start off by being friends with the person and you see how it goes. But can say the some of the men, our societal men, men money be enna a programming a man is anti and a man into me. And yes, sir. Hello, darling. And your anyway, mommy, since Eric
that's true. Yeah. That's
or joining and change mommy money aquabana menti or no so asema walk and then I'll go to a papa and the father backers. Okay, a dog.
Yo, papa, yada masin so. I'm said the only David air cano sanity. Now we are non so free one so the concept say Bema no baby no so no sometimes a name huna mano account. Because in as much as say aqua crochet you move a trim say the moment I only nipa no a forming relationship also real. And now here's the point. Say me ba na me can say like I should tell you I like you. And I know that right from the get-go, the whole concept of you move from a fear no aqua say in kan ya ubebie jadia. Society no part wo on the flip side no and you ma me kakra ma o me bie meja. And look there is another thing. Oba bebie ja no so no boys no bebre back home. Bie ja no wi a now they nenam. Oh AJ crap de my fire cry. No catch boys to get entitlement say
Or we say or updating the CV. Updating the CV.
It's no community ne ka ho sani esi hu sa ne ma no esi fa say oba koka na chese nipa no quote unquote or ashawoni type of thing no that stigma no ewo ho we community no mo na we no so free wa the fact say yemu bebre no amfan share agreement until we learned about this stuff and I say yeti program bi mu say no to educate ourselves say obetumi no obi afa nyonko wa bra mumbi eja no onkonko ka because nya ka boys e wo fie ne de ombe fire into onkonko ka kura ma wo menya ho kwan na say wo na wo de ho aba ene ma menya ma we na on sanso fire amfanka no fire sa so wie a no ne boys enkotena kire emfa nye entitlement emfa add to ne career experience or experience in way now profo afai o money to me listing it down ntini nyina ka ho na ye nuama no mbe no cannot approach it now ye hwesesi asetira no mu a ya ba beti ye ho ase se baby say empamu agudi ana say sex no ene say manage obi ho no sesi a aba be ye norm kakra kane no na akoka na akwa say waka ade ani ho. But now akwa norm kakra. The people are picking it up. You hear your crew masters here and this no be at the age of whatever 10, 11, 15, they are all understanding the whole process. And you know what we will see, and I'm saying it on High Life Radio said in the next 5 years, you know, it's going to be something that they may even like to donate it to help people.
Donate what?
Donate a Tonga BA and a JBA to help people. I'm telling you.
Pope, and there will be no one in command.
No, but see, 2017. Na mene ya ni Kofi Adoma kasa na mkache go visit. Emre bi beba. Ye nyina hwa ye bekọ asọre wo computer so. Aye donation aye bibia virtually. Kofi bedi adanse. That time na me wo southern part of Richmond. And I'm in the cast asem. Nti COVID be hit 2020 pe. Asem amene no di Nkomoh ka ya say we are prophet aka on commission. That was 2017. But I'm saying
and then my share you be ma. Obi a suggest to class me hu na create website na. E pese ye re na ye wo ma. Ni ye di go website. Ni ye the man crop.
Yeah, my donation.
Thank you.
No, your donation no. Yeah, ton.
Na hina no be uko uti bonko so bi ya wan na me pasati mo.
Thank you.
You make sure we previous children no.
Mama, come.
It's a question say ne ba be get cash, ekuaba, e benya cash wom.
Come. We have map
every year be obi awu ba kwa ye ton one. We later it's a big business plan.
I like that idea though.
Yeah, we just have a website.
I'm a business minded.
Yeah.
If we start if we picture to buy why?
If we are obese 3 year, ba kumbia
every year be awu ba kwa. That's 1 million.
Ekuya ben asem na mo ken pacho.
Ekuya jewel.
Mo dia mo pese nkrofo ba mu fie be bo mu tu ana sesen.
We business yeah.
Mami ka ta so wo be ka ta so mu bio mami ka bi me pacho mu ntie mami declare wa ha. So wo se wo mu bio na me mitime wo be se 2 3 na me ton na me nyeska ekomo dia ka ta mo me bitam.
Me pacho me ka se me wubie ma me wa ma nipa das me wa ma be ma me nwu ton pacho. Me pacho de me wa mo bi ono opeso ono ade ne spell me ma me wa ma no.
De ma no wo ne ya ton.
Me pacho ye ton ono apeso de na ade ko ni.
Ye the rules beto ho. Ya busia na da bia yesia. Wo a e wo se wo bi na wan wo no. Oho kire wa ye mboa wo.
Thank you.
Simple and short.
We just drafted.
Because that's 1 million per child. You be pay like big stars, Hollywood stars now. Omo pen kwa no munye.
Yes.
Omo person omo body. Yetime mo.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's David, it's a mona member is a more healthcare area. It's a woman dana. Almost in
surrogate. Yes, surrogate.
We are doing surrogate mothers. How is that a problem?
No property, you pay a best side. You would a woman
for 1 million bracket.
For all the 2 hours.
Pain and suffering.
This goes to tell me, say, Mumi, I'm having this conversation. Na Mumi, and wants to be having that conversation.
And you can crave you. Baby,
India. And
yet, Kakabia, some million. Put me with 3 the next 3 years now. You have enough.
If I'm having a baby, the man that I'm having the baby for is going to keep the baby. We're not selling the baby.
You
already have 3. How many more do you want?
Pain and suffering.
David, and your pain and suffering crap. 1 million every month. Be you pay 90,000. 90,000, 90,000, 90,000.
How many? 90,000. That is a high class level paycheck for a year in America.
Now,
America, the average paycheck, average a salary is 35,000.
Yeah, 90 no. Say 1 million ye chemukura. It's 1 year be drew. Yes, as I'm hit it back.
But
What 3 years? See when you say over 3. Eddie America for 3 million. You have enough capital to start a big business.
Oh, not
if that's the way I will make money, Charlie, can make your best to some more.
Bob, Pope Johnny didn't do my. Me pacho mo amutie no.
Yeah, registration. Papa, you better registration fee.
Yeah, mo amutie wo we are interested in adwuma na enu ni ye pese.
Adwuma ni.
Say me chire mu achiro. So far we only have 2 people Ekuya ni we need at least 5 people to start the business with. Dr. Pope will start working on the website from China Kono. And very simple. Ebios can you be contacting and say, oh, me name ya to me and big shot, filthy.
So basically what you're saying is the women are going to be surrogates.
Yeah.
That's
but in your own
count me out.
All. You are in. That's all. So the thing is that.
What do you mean? No, when it comes to this,
no.
Listen. Papa, let me.
The good thing is, you even have a choice to choose. You can choose the man himself, or you can choose any other man. That's the best part of it. It's all boy cry to me in a kajak, Charlie. Where and when we make the 1 million company will take half.
But I thought they are uncountable. That company will take half.
It's coming up.
10%, half. Half the other.
Company will take half. Okay, company will take 40%. Company will take 40%. Okay, company will take 30%.
30%
for logistics and recruiting and training and all that stuff. Because company now, whilst you are pregnant and when we need any stuff, the company is going to provide it.
We will provide it for you.
You understand?
Comfortable place to live.
Exactly.
No, I said the more I'm for me come on, Miss Mabuo.
Yes, Belkus Kahon as
yes, Belkus our vice president, Yeah, I mean that's what the thing I'm trying to arrive at. Like say Ekuya, we do not do Ekuya no order this year. Okay, may choose Bakus. And you know wo keke. Where mo be ya wonyin sa na we jai. What we are, that's all. Then the recycle starts. So for this is a very good business proposal. It's not no strength attack unless one can say you want to strength, but there's no it's strictly business. We want surrogate. Oh yeah, let's put it this way, and yeah, so that it will sound. We just want surrogate mothers.
That's it.
Okay, and we are saying, however much bid that you will get for your baby, would there 70%. We are going to try and hit in the millions for every child.
The minimum of our requirement to whoever is coming for Akorano is $1 million.
It's $1 million. Imagine how many people can make 700,000 in 10 years. Not that many.
Now who are pension for the rest of your life?
Exactly. And you make 700 if you are lucky and you can give birth every year. That is 700,000. All you have to do is be pregnant. Nothing else. The whole 9 months, the company will take over.
Hold on. Let me ask this. And if I'm married, I'm engaged, I'm dating. That's my partner, or that's the partner. Women, does your partners get involved?
You can have the child with your partner. Who cares?
The only thing is
just know that the child is not yours.
That's it.
We are selling the child.
That's it.
It's a very beautiful win-win situation. We are not suggesting anybody on you by force.
It's just for pain and suffering. We are not selling.
No suffering, no pain. It's just the joy of being pregnant, as a
Do
business
you know? Do you know what it takes to be pregnant for 9 months?
Into the year found
Some of the things, some of
free.
the things we go through 9 months being pregnant. Do you know
That
what
is
we go
why
through?
it's not free, and that is why you are making 700,000 for the year. How many people make that money in America?
AJ, let's think about this way, right? You will be a
Yeah, boy.
Ghana,
Family
and I say,
member, yeah.
oh,
So, family member, be our own father dream, maybe a patch of.
no, much who say, $1 cry and found
Papa, baby, for you know. Sorry.
I can be a surrogate dad. Hey, I put this strong
because at the end of the day, no.
Papa, winter.
A very simple thing. You will be a okrum ha. Wa walk to the extent say enya aban no kra na emma no niema Nkitinkiti a anka ho kire no ye very bad.
You see,
we are in business to make you live a good life, and on top of that, have a good living. What you say? We understand this.
AJ, you also want ya Pope Trinity.
AJ, the own ya program. At the end of the day, no.
When you know you got trip biano,
The thing is we are going to have. We are going to have our own family private jet that
Thank
we
you.
fly with.
State by state, country by country.
We will be for bus. AJ, we will be for bus and we for flight. Now the share maybe you are not taking any benefit out of it. You go see ye restaurant will be to out there. You because it's point blank. That's it. As a matter of fact, ubi our person said the application biano between papa, between home, bakus and so and our vapa devia, the way to me so. Because when ya DBA kululu, yanyahe, a bimunu, a bimusan crata, a corani you also Massasa Majum Bejimeba, yet the idea. You been lawyers for best and so we are Corano in Yodia, or 700,000 near the amount.
I know we are texting me say oh my betty. Why betty is surrogate by mother say we are seeing
Obey say me divide in Ghana said Trump.
You be your consent woman keke. Name for adoption. That's all we are saying. Woman name for
and a family so Corano common in any family. Because obi to him $1 million. That means that person live good. Obi to me Corano good. And you know, for generation to come, if you guys are thinking about this very well, we are going to change the stethoscope of life. What you are saying? Say Hiana Adokron we try to eliminate
Eric. Requesting you will feel for about for me near program name.
Yeah,
we are not papa so request be man.
So I won't try to enter your just
that's it. That's it. It's no medima no si no na
me suggest say more share no. I think say by this time you have all understood what we are doing. Vivian, we are hoping to get your application soon. Akosia Akosia Obapa, we are expecting your application. Kukwaban, we are expecting your application. Wine if you are Usua, your registration fee. Obapa Simasi, onu say Charlie Soja Niba, obey nice brutal. Oh. And you know,
very simple.
For Mobian Fanny, Melvina, Princess Fiona. Oh, a race comes. Charlie, we have a lot of people who have understood.
Papa,
see, Vivian say bit we crying as Charlie. This is what we are talking about. This is what we are talking about.
Yeah, no shasi. Ne ma de omo ya kama ti.
I want first to tell you your selection.
There
Why no. Why no me ya available. You got choose that.
Debut, okay, so here's the caveat. A man who won't mean to see. So Obanu chusu they are fine. But one can say there.
It's about when I
Ah,
am you.
where are the men saying? If you and to one of choose that's the good thing, so that it won't be like somebody is imposing anything on you. If you have a boyfriend, an understanding, business-minded, business-oriented partner, that is all. Jack, Charlie, you who train, you die in January with one trip. Where's a walk one trip of a Nazi? Oh no,
Back
Kukwa, I
to
didn't say you can't
available.
choose. So I'm saying the men cannot choose. You women decide who you want.
Yeah.
Oh. Lifetime legacy or oba na bema no say available.
No few, yeah, me person million. And trust me, money better, money better.
And so no, that is the whole thing. It's nothing illegal, it's nothing imposing, nothing. All we are saying is that if you ebia today I wanna a clear there, you me there, wow home baby. One film of family be you.
Giant,
Aha.
I
Ani
know
bia nya ne be ka kire mo se ye ngu bi.
okay, what is the one in patron bonnie bill?
Ye ne ka kire mo se ya wo awie.
Yay, Cassa won our car.
Ah, me na me ka kire mo se ma wo awie.
They never declare.
Good. Okay, akodi e dey no
I mean, so far we have 5 more people. Kukua is on board. Efua Uzua is on board. Vivian is our #1 customer. Obasima. Oh, Charlie, with 5 people, the company will make 5 million and give you guys 700 each. 700 each. Come on, man. It can't get any better than that. You don't have to work. Like literally, you don't have to work for the next 7 years. Exactly.
All one you guys
10 months.
Just make up and look nice.
That's it.
If you want a second round after 2 years, what's anything about Quincy Subam? 1.4.
No worry. Over 10 one about.
We are making millionaires
2.1.
in a very, very
within 3 years,
way.
you can establish your own Sogakope somewhere. From place where I could see nice resort.
Why did you mention Sogakope?
So when is pan one, I'm just saying like this, you can replicate the Sogakope somewhere. I say a resort behind you. I'm talking about a resort like you are done. After 3 years, you don't need anything. You
Absolutely.
and your family, your actual family,
And
start enjoying.
Papa owns the beauty of the whole thing is after about Bosum Bakumi no akorano hu twa na nipa no beje ne bana. Wo no didi peche. What do you say?
If you want to do
so,
somebody works
Bosumi 9, Bosumi num. What about back to yourself? Who live? Also answer now na so BBI come.
See, you see the business-minded people. See the business-minded people. Also,
hey, 4 babies. That's right.
Oh,
why am I now say 7 for?
that's $2.8 million in 4 years. $2.8 million.
I do remember
There we go. I mean, you need to obey to that catcher. I grab by yourself. I catch the years you can offer them. Go away.
No. We'll sign a legal contract.
You can't go for a Quran.
No. We sign a legal contract. And then we'll give you suggestions. You know, Memano will have suggestions. A sexiness or for the Bakus or Fifi Benji or that's fine, no problem.
Well, to me, Papa,
the only thing we will have to run medical tests, make sure they are clean, no health issues, no STDs or anything like that.
And I'm not saying, Papa, and no say no company no your responsibility into doctors
Peter I say after 3 years, you can promote them to be supervisors or coaches. No one soon coaching other people. Ember company.
Peter, you need some. But Bob Pacho way so to Hawaii after 3 years. Return to become supervisor.
And I will be a supervisor, your man about 72%.
Yes,
Another
you get
bonus.
Another bonus
2
on top
extra
of
percent.
it. Now, just what you mark, and a doctors for do a mobile instructors, therapists.
Charlie, it's a whole empire.
What you say? So,
Me ever deal in Ghana, why?
Ghana, you know it's illegal. It's illegal to do that in Ghana.
And I ain't yes, car.
Yes,
It's illegal. It's illegal in Ghana. Yeah, it's illegal in Ghana. It's illegal. It's illegal in Ghana.
Asikafo no mo Ghana no o ma ware bebre o ma fo mo ho adwen papa business
na illegal Ghana.
Asikafo no ayo
People still do it, but it's illegal. It's illegal.
Nicodemus, but yeah, we are registering the company so that they will be paying our taxes. The government will be aware of our operations. You know, we'll have our board of directors. We'll probably have one senator within the board of directors. No one will say a legal.
But as long as medically no crofo san nkrata na woman crofo no papa the can we haven't go up against any
see what a company can even do is that once we have number of people who are interested, we can buy a big mansion,
right?
Like a 5 to 7 bedroom mansion. We'll house all of you there.
We'll build our own.
We'll have resident doctors and nurses. Like you are good.
Big business.
Big business. Oh, who will be out use car now? You can stay. But we can know you okay. Now we'll bring someone else in.
Your target market, you know. You have agent more like from one. You defer. You African American phone. Oh, and come back register actually. Yeah.
I didn't be cheering. It's over here. Then they will turn around and the business we have. And that's the problem.
Man, found my.
Oh.
Nenga sa mi tie bi the same thing yes one pa one yes so call for yan kwa na wo bu ana
I say so.
Really?
On that baby machine or baby company note, I'm sad to say Yapon.
Yapon say now the 12 of me.
I got 7 minutes.
Yapon, they say Yampon illegal announcement about your platform is soon. No.
Okay.
You answer na call Yapon.
Why not? Who can hear there?
But it's we catch them so you see a room keke. And also okay.
And also you're fine.
Well, I have to ask for the Marcus. For the Marcus, what's your take on that one?
Fanasa, girls be wo ye bi na. What's your person? What catch and go for me? My gram queen him so I'm farm. I'm pen. I risky kakra. Some more.
What is risky about it?
No, so upon I feel corner 1 year and you pen up or no pen.
Oh, that's also we'll be down our campus. There's no way. Say on what can the next fear rejection from you.
Rejection. Made the man reject him.
I reject. That's all she wants to hear.
I will not reject an offer until I don't
exactly
reject.
Probability is
an interman son I to why?
Probability say Bearman be rejecting you very low.
Very low. See, it's okay for that's what I don't understand. It's okay for Emma to reject Emma. But when a Bema rejects you or bad, they are a big deal. Then all of a sudden, it's a self-esteem issue. It's I don't get it. Now,
No, because
the money they move bouncing my man and win himself and also was self-esteem effect.
but that made me make her say, hey, normal. Who papa will be not so on your.
No, I'm saying some of the women, that's what they were saying. Like, hey, me, I'm scared of rejection. It's okay when you get rejected, you move on. The same way men get rejected and they move on.
You guys don't move on. You keep chasing till the girl gives in.
But you get to a point, you realize at the end, then you move on. And that is where I'm down for none bufu and I'm in my confused.
Now I won't for also be for our semester.
Hey,
Aday.
Kwesi.
Sani pani ya dimbema kwa kubonza.
I know that is way. That way.
But Papa, as am I came home. Yep, I had in 3 years, 5 years time, or be baby in a company with that.
That mom meant now will be me and
yes, into my
you cry or who?
No, I'm talking about buying yen society in the yen
yes, society.
Not fast.
Yeah, I was saying
but this will be a good business. And all
please, I see, I haven't approached a guy before, but with this discussion we are having, I'm going to approach a guy, and if I get rejected, I'm coming for you.
Oh, but no, but let me say this to the women. Let me tell you something. And some time back, a man said this to me, so I'm saying it to everyone here listening today. If you had you pay your audition, what size? No, you pair a computer.
Exactly.
Then make sure that overfar. Men can't come from more for when you put in the body language, approach towards you and all that, so you can go and express your feelings to this person. Men can you be on your nakaka, very gentle, check you be no orphan, you be no don't cover because if you be every woman you want to go, hit on, or a woman you a while into because sometimes the people to are gentle, why do
and this is final submission
Miss final submission
okay, all right.
And Okopel Bia weigh whoever it is before you go and approach them. You don't want to get embarrassed, and you also weigh yourself. How well do you handle rejection? Because I mean, for one day, I don't do well with it, but very what? Now do what I'm going to do. No, very it's steady. On that note, media see her, but I'm available for 3 babies just in case the business starts. I can make 3 babies and make some money.
You have to radio no since you're already there.
And you're not said it's 11:58 p.m. Wednesday night. And today is the 23rd.
Hey, you free
so to all our listeners on the radio, this is your one and only girl, Davi Beyonce here. We will meet again next week. Yeah, come on.
Hey. David, yes, that's very why. Okay,
all my lover boys are born in Robert's months. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Oh, sorry. Auntie, any you David, that's very why. You Pope with final submission. Why? Hey, oh yes, no. Oh, case.
My final submission and say, yenyai previous mindset kakra na adapted to new stuff ever. Once again, our registration is open for
my god, there he goes again. Eric, oh yeah, me the bema request and your mama will feel for before me and Sammy Pacho. Me na me yen you ya me yen 3. Yen
Until Odium, I come be 20 seconds. It's registration, site number up very soon. And on top of that, in the meantime, no, ubet me contact me, ubet me contact Papa, ubet me contact Davy, ubet me contact Bacchus.
Don't waste your time on AJ.
Yes, and the good thing is, your area registration very easy. Virginia had you say you register.
okay, Eric, yeah, that's it. Bring also finance
Early
submission.
bird registrations
Yeah, that's
be
it.
available.
Anyway,
Yeah,
very soon, very soon. More,
Now then, yeah, family business again. I don't know who you any of them will tell you. Assembly.
Once a Sicano bar,
And
you
give
should
me
be the
of
first person
progress
to
in the
ask.
family. You get you a
Yeah, my own private jet no be mukra.
Thank you.
Anka we
No
want my best
economy. Economy.
Into yeah, there will be asset. No, we are open for business. 2022.
Yeah, that's it. Why? Hey, ready. Bacchus, although you, video we are saying your final submission.
And man, we teacher in the year.
Wow, shall. But the bad chimney rest, at least many will be more easy. Why can't so permit to me fancy? Anyway,
See?
and AJ Kane, let's say the work in the matter. My first time, man, then I'm a last hope. Anyway, what I was saying is, I think it's a man who say, Ope Bema Bina, Wawa Kumim, and I Bema be best open. Now, Wawa Kumim is also open now. Many among clinic time hard to get in the Diana, Kakra. Because while in here, you might lose somebody who feels open. When you could be able to want Jaffa, and she said, but can if it's a who feels open, and I say, Ubetun and Abo Bra. Man, acquiring if you're on your way now. So I have to get now that been a since I'm saying society is not static, dynamic. Things change, So you ain't changing the young shape. My we say corner young fanboy, bra. That's all I will say.
All right, thank you very much for the Bacchus. Papa.
Yes, the OBBRC. So just a quick recap, Medamu nyinaa sɛ finally mwate aseɛ sɛ wokɔpɛ obi na wampene na wopɛ na damfo a wonyɛ bɔne biaa yɛda mo ase. Eventually it was hard at the beginning, but now you all understand sɛ ɛnyɛ bɔne wonyɛ bɔne biaa ɛnyɛ sɛ wakɔpɛ ɔmo mmienu nyinaa at the same time wakɔpɛ wei na ɔsɛ ɔmpɛ ɛna nadamfo no sɛ ɔpɛ wonyɛ bɔne biaa. Me personally, I'm not even going to go into the sister and I said the cousin. No, what they young fan is nadamfo. And I saw an ex so unye boni biya on in ejai or the whole free and I also pese ofa to make offer unye boni biya so an ex and kwa dear especially say ex in po as I call worry obi for then enjoy as a many enti no medamo asese nyame adoma amunya amwate ase fie ndeko unim obi a wa reject you na say nadamfo be available or less busy go for it. So any ex is now or less busy go for it. Unya boni bia na nyame beboa ye nyina. And the business no so na ye dey about. I know say first idea go sleep over it, let it simmer down. I know by next week Equia herself will even have a change of mind. I know, most people over here are on board. By next week, the website, prototype in Betuja. And then, like we said, we have early registration also going on by next week. We'll contact here, we'll sign up. We're free, no credit check. I mean, we will do medical exam just to make sure say and you have the choice, you have the right to choose any man. It could be your own man, it could be somebody you just want to have a child with. It's no problem at all. Please, the disclaimer is that we are not responsible for what happens between you and the person you choose to have a child with. Anyway, if you decide it's a movie and I'm to us, all fine indeed. Movie and I'm baby, all fine. But don't come and tell us that or you after the friend of you. We don't have any
Then you go Buddha every
Papa.
And then you have the right to do that. But the company,
That's it.
the company has no hand in your relationship afterwards. Company ni hand bia in your relationship afterwards. The most important thing is say which me anyemu. Your mount say
3 months.
3 months. You go to 3 ovulation period. I went to me and you have to choose another person because that person
That's
is
it.
not fit.
No, but you can go to
Papa,
only 3 months.
Papa,
If you don't
Papa.
do it, you're disqualified.
We are not in
Papa.
business for infertility.
No. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. And so no, and also yeah, the one say what said, like we said, early registration has started already. And so no, Papa Winter, Ubia Mefa, Nyama Wokiken, the Ubia Mefa, 10 inches now. The only day I walk again on more.
5 minutes in editing.
Papa Winter say sometimes who wouldn't be partner Papa into be proud.
Anyway, Sunday or wow.
The one you are Bamana never Google so I thought him would be good.
Yapon.
But we are going.
It's
Papa,
all your choice.
We are going.
Yeah, company, all we need is a strong, healthy child.
That's it.
What you do in between, unless a bit damaging to the product, and we'll have a problem with you.
We are going.
But if it's not going to have any damaging effects there, it's all you. You are grown up.
Are you, Papa? Are you finished with your final submission, Papa?
Yes. Medium is me answer me baby. Yeah, the mwasi say mwati issues me ni nyina ase am. And then man so who feel obi a
fly out.
And yeah, the flies am about very soon. And ma who age picture of flying so but ignore her. Yeah, then the picture better just because say or can ho na or ha na ka bibia, but don't call her for anything. As a matter of fact, I am fanning to because on your asset to the company, she's a liability.
Yes.
We'll be in contact.
I'll be the receptionist, but how about that?
Contacting agent, you do so at your own risk. Contacting her, you do so at your own risk, or you seek a dear, and a problem. And see, that's baby. Yami Aduma, if you had. If you had a best that's
all right. Ebusia for yeda obibia say mo joining in the Freestyle Wednesday. Me patrol. Omo company no. O de make one some later and maybe next week make the momentum no na maka ho asem but the Nepal day.
Registration forms na babonti.
Me oh yes, I know na make some part there. Yes, next week no mega the momentum no na metimi aka ho asem. But also asema ye kan wa ha say sene papa ka say ye mu bi ne agree no oboa until that me say me nya ho ene no agree. I can't and I cannot and I won't. Me ntia so da. And Onwa he's on his own. And na ye nua no mama patrol say wo hia be ma bi na wani gine ho a go for it. Men yen kukwasa se wuntumi nka ne directly in China through science. It's all I say. Ope so wu ha be through science na reach out to me back door. Memma wa podi na wa obehu say yes bibia ededi because wa anye ntem na obi si wani mo ensi ekire de eya obi si obi wan obi esi wechi akosia so obi wan akosia wasi wechi no akwa ye line no na chese wakwa papa na ni echi se onu susu de o papa na ni echi no ye mirasi bebre ana chese wafa afama no bebre you know we live in a society where any mass is something has evolved and just always be yourself and do what you feel is right. And I mean at the end of the day it is what it is. And sister feeling okay yeah, it is what it is. You get it? If you don't get it, forget about it. If you don't get it, forget about it. You don't get it, forget about it. It's a bush for yeah, must be brave. Say more joining. Me and me did you be who chame your friend me ekweju me papa Abeeku nyanka any the program ibrem any a pump for sister David Beyonce Father Abeeku, my one and only, and Dr. Pope. Every Wednesday, the back. Kama. And it's been an interesting episode tonight. Last bit, then I say, or company no more buy Namanti. I see they threw me off, but like I said, I will gather the momentum next week, and then
first time I watch it, just let it simmer. Let it simmer
yeah,
down.
maybe I'll gather the
Hey,
momentum next
what do you
week,
think
and
you can have us get
I'll
20
have
men?
something
You
to
know, let me check on me, your test stuff of now.
How about this? I'll do the vetting. Anyway,
No.
say
We don't trust you.
yo.
We don't trust you. Crap.
Yo.
As far
Okay,
as
I'll be in the back room. How about that?
No. Yeah.
But oh
Yeah.
dear, it's okay. I me akwamenya message say I should be out of this meeting. Anyway,
Yeah, Juma Okroma, yeah. We $1 million da. That's a nyame abuana in
anyway,
2 years. We 1.4. Or say when
everything for Yakram. That's the next week we have next week me gadgets no. I'll be on display, full display. That means when next week you have to be here early because many complaints ka crabby and me person me no no me mamu education kakra yes asking we ya can still if she was na can still munye ni until next week no mumia ni say dwe se ne mwanya nka na mumia no until the next week no e be kire mo say yempe ba nuko na egu ye something so kra na munya abotre man until no that's a ne gadgets no will come out it's not as here until no yakramo yeah that's the be we are going no
He has
we are
going.
going. We are going. Oh. Going.